Hope you all had a good 4th today. Hope you all had fun, enjoyed grilling, enjoyed time with family. Oh, what? Is it revealed now? Okay. Uh, yikes. Yikes. I think I want to just take a chance on get none of this. um, I guess I could take Rumble. Next turn we Rumble. I'll go with that. I was gonna take nothing, but Rumble's never bad, right? Like we have stirrings. I know, but Rumble's just oh my god, where are my lands? Oh, it didn't feel right to not take Rumble. That's basically all I can say. But yeah, I should have just taken nothing. Even then, we still don't have lands, so we're in a tough spot here. Oh, he's running the. Is this the artifacts thing? Yeah, he's running 8 blast. I think we're just gonna get blown out anyway. If I don't get a land here, this is gonna be really bad. I mean, I have stirrings, right? But still, it has to be a lab or temple. Could very well lose our spawn during our upkeep as well. All right. Does this deck run land destruction? What's up, McTot? How we doing? Yeah, we're on Broodscale and we got Gazmon round 1 here. He's running the 8 blast deck. Yep. I mean, that's 5 damage we're no longer taking, right? Took 3rd in my age group. The biggest bonus is that both my kids and wife did the race with me together. That's awesome, man. Congrats. That's sick. When you said did the 5K, I was like, ooh, there was a 5K tournament? And then I realized you're talking about running. Uh, Wouldn't catch me dead trying to run a marathon. I just don't think we're ever going to combo here. He's got too much burn. It's just too much burn. So I think on his turn, I have to command, exile a guy. Unless I just draw a temple, I can devour. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good with Gazmon. He's a very good player. I think I have to command here. Command on their turn. If I command on my turn, I mean, he's got the. Yeah. I know Gazmon's good. I know Gazmon is a good player. But guess what? I'm 1-0 lifetime against Gazmon, so the hell with being a good player. I think I literally just need to command on his turn. Exile the Ragavan. And make some guys. He's a local and I like to roast him when he 0-1 drops weeklies. Yeah, I mean, any player can lose, right? And I would roast him too. Absolutely, you got to. Especially when you know they're a very good player. Oh yeah, no, he's I know, yeah, he's good. He's very good. I watch him play quite a bit. I watch his streams. I rate him anytime I mean, he's always in top 8, right? He's got 2 cards in hand. We might be able to just go for it next turn. I think I kind of have to. Exile this one and block the Ragavan. He's got 2 cards in hand. Most of the both of them are likely burn, right? Okay. Weapons manufacturing is something. Basically have to exile anything that he tries to Ravager at this point. Seven, eight, 9. So I'm gonna just have to take damage here, or the issue now is like I have to take the damage because if I try to exile anything, he just responds and stacks everything, and I just lose. Right? Because if I try to exile this, that's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. When it dies, yeah, so I just die. Just gonna have to try to hopefully combo. He's got one card in hand. Trapped on Blast is the. Yep. I could have just made two guys. His guys have trample. So making two guys does nothing because he can literally just sacrifice all his artifacts to whichever one I don't block. And if I try to exile a guy, he just responds and puts all of the counters on whatever guy I don't exile. Like there was literally no play there. It's kind of a tough spot. I don't need either of those. Oh yeah, I completely forgot it's the freaking. Yeah, that was dumb. Good call. I forgot one had trample. I meant yeah. Only two has trample, and you can modular onto non-art. Yeah, totally screwed that up. Totally screwed that up. I still think I'm screwed there because yeah, the sharp blast anyway, right? Yeah, the shrapnel was lights out either way. I wasn't going to be able to combo, and I wasn't going to be able to win. Still, should have paid better attention to that. But now I know for game two. Now I know for game two. We'll keep this. Go. Now we draw a 7-drop, right? We draw Emrakul or Devourer. Turn 2 Trinisphere. Pyrite Spellbomb. Alright, this Trinisphere is looking pretty shitty now. Sweet. Freaking Ragavan. Get out of here. What do you get? Ah, another claim. He's gonna claim my drum. You gonna claim my drum? Do it. Claim my drum. You won't. Claim my drum. You won't. Is it really brutal though? I mean, I have lands. I have Trinisphere. Oh, I did. Uh This just seems like a rough match, guys. What do I want next turn? Oh, he doesn't have another land, so getting rid of that. Okay. Trini might be lights out, though. I don't know if it's lights out. He's got this Ragavan here that I can't deal with yet, so... Don't know that it's lights out. I'm glad he got the Nature's Claim now, though. Oh yeah, I'm definitely slamming 3-ball. Like that's not even a question. I'm never confident with anything until I actually win, right? Like I'm still need a lot here. And we got Fleshraker, which is solid. Definitely have to block this Ragavan, right? Because if he doesn't draw a land, he can't cast anything. You played Ginger. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely slamming Fleshraker. Hmm. I could actually... How do I do this? I could... If I get rid of the... I mean, he'd still have... What is Ginger on? I think he was joking. Yeah, this is awkward right here, right? Like, because I could you something here, but it could be potentially given a mana. If I throw down the Flesher, I could you as Pirate Spellbomb. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still gonna Ugin's Labyrinth to Devour, I think. I don't know that he'll want to, though, because then he literally shuts his... So he did. The only thing I can think now is bring the Devourer back. Maybe if I draw an Eldrazi Temple. But if I draw a command, I'll want the Devourer there. Yeah, but I have nothing to play. Like, I'm literally just going to lose to Ragavan if I don't have anything to play. Like, this is always good too, right? this is pretty good, right? We can just try Emrakul, right? Oh man. All right. Do I want to bring Dismember in? I don't think I do. I don't want to take the damage against him. I think what I've done is fine. On the draw, Trinisphere might not be as good, but like, what do I really like? I really don't have anything. I can still turn to Trinisphere and hurt him. Definitely want to bring in the Gemstone Caverns. Hey guys, I want Gemstone on the draw. Is that good? Is that good? uh, I have been known to forget to bring it in, or forget to board it out because I forget it's main deck. Like on Storm, I forgot that it was main deck, and I was on the draw on the play. I forgot to board it out. Good times, good times. I never said I was a good player. Never said I was any good. Contrary, I think I tell people that I suck quite often. We have a turn 2 Thief, turn 2 Fleshbreaker, command for 1, 2 Trinisphere. We need to draw a land, but I mean, this is really good on the draw. I'm going to take this. Thief is just like, he has to have a Shrapnel Blast to kill it, right? Which is solid. Play the Temple first. In case I draw another Temple, I might just K-Command. The fact that he didn't have turn 1 Ragavan is nice. Weapons! Alright, well that's gone. Shit. I think I have to slam the bauble here, right? I just have to slam bauble. If I slam bauble, Thief gets rid of his weapons. He only has 4 cards in hand. I think I have to Thief. Thief. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You. All right. If we're on the same page, then I'll take it. I still can't get over that top deck Emrakul. That top deck Emrakul was freaking amazing. Yeah, I agree. Would he multi 5? He had 6 cards. Okay. Steel Cutter. That's pretty good. Can we draw a land here? I'm going to leave the K command up for 1. I leave the K command up for 1. Yeah. I'm going to leave it up, though, because he's going to have a token that I'll be able to exile and make a guy. That's going to be my play here. That's pretty good too. All right, let me think how I want to sequence this first, right? Hey, Thailand, thank you. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Prime sub, thank you so much. Runner, fucking runner. I know. Now it's like I could Trinisphere here. If I Trinisphere first, I'd have to get another land, but I'm not really necessarily crushed by the Blood Moon just yet. Whereas I think Trinisphere would crush him more. But if I thief, that just opens up our next turn. Yeah. That's why I was just trying to think. Trinisphere hurts him way more than Blood Moon's hurting us right now. Land. Damn it. I think I can safely get one more attack in before I have to like hold back. Gotta discard. Yeah, I'm thinking Stirrings first would have probably been best. If we draw a land, we're in good shape. I think I just he's gonna want to deal with Rootwalla because he doesn't want me to combo here, right? Because he knows I can combo. He's gonna need to deal with this now. I know we can't combo next turn, but he knows that it's something that he's got to deal with. Yep. I have 4 card types. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I agree. Claim end step opens up our mana. That's pretty good because now we can claim the Blood Moon and thief the Quarry Steel Cutter. Because now if we thief the Quarry Steel Cutter, I mean, we're in pretty good shape. Thief is not a great play. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, Fleshraker is just gonna die. Fleshraker literally just dies. I mean, you made a valid point, but taking out the Steel Cutter gives us a blocker to the Ravager. I mean, I guess Thief is just gonna die too, right? And anything we play is gonna die to any of the burn that he has, I suppose. Yeah, that's what I feel. I'm gonna Thief. And that's what I kind of wanted to do with the Raker too, right? If I get one more land, I can play Raker into like Bloodblade or that. Now I kind of wish I had the Thief. uh, Pithing Needle, Arcbound Ravager. Springleaf Drum doesn't really do anything for us. Vex and Bobble doesn't do anything. I think Pithing Needle. I know, you would think there'd have been a land here. I think Pithing Needle's just the right play here. Alright, so now he's got... Still, I mean, I needle, he'll just sacrifice, and then we're kind of at a stalemate there. I can play Broodscale. I can play Blade. And then just pass. If I draw a land, I just need to start drawing more lands. Go. We're getting to a point where Trinisphere is hurting me way more than him. Doesn't help that I've drawn 3 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still a ways off from Emrakul. We get another Nature's Claim. Get a Bezeju. Can I adapt and go infinite? No, it's going to cost me 3 to get the Broodscale in first and foremost. Then I have to equip it, and I have to pay green to adapt. So it's... The issue is I'm going to play Broodscale, and it's going to die before I ever get the chance at this point. No, no, no. I wish it was brewed out here. I have to play Broodscale, though, because then he's got to deal with it. Tap out for Bobble is weakness. Yeah. I mean, I have to attack here because I can't block his, so I'm attacking for 3, and then I think I'm just going to play Broodscale. Too late. Missed that. Wasn't even thinking, yeah. Because then I could have had Thief pump up. Yeah. I was just trying to save on mana, but... Shit. Wasn't even thinking that. You'd think he would just be slamming the removal, right? Like... Picking his favorite bolt dart. He could just be messing with us too. I would not put it past Gasmon to just sit here being like, I'm gonna make him sweat this out. Ragavan. Okay. I can't block. He took a forest. Alright, let's see the bolt. I just said bolt it, bolt it. Whoa. Yeah. That's game. Welcome back to round 2. We are 0-1. We have lost the die roll, so we are going to be on the draw here, and we're going to mull this because this hand's bad. And we mull bad hands. Opponent mulligan to 6 as well. We're going to keep this, and we're going to get rid of the Springleaf Drum. Want to keep Emrakul because we can... I mean, because it's Emrakul. We don't get rid of Emrakul. No, no, wrong card! Son of a bitch. I want to take the Broodscale. Good start. I mean, at least it's a Fleshraker, and I didn't take something like completely dead, but definitely wanted the Broodscale there. And we might be up against Blink, so I'm just going to misplay the hell out of this game anyway, because that's what I do against Blink. I will not be looking at chat during this game. When I do, I make more mistakes. I play too slow. I time out. Not looking to do that. Go. So it's Gorios. We're up against Gorios here. He's got Ephemerate, right? So not gonna exile it with command here. So I'm just gonna. One, two, three, four, five, six. I could get a forest and stirrings, but I think just going for the temple here. Take out black and white, leaving him on one white source. Take out blue white, that keeps him on one blue source and one white source, but he'd have two black sources. Yeah, I think. Take out the archive. Of course. I mean, he's obviously got a solitude, so I can't even think about commanding the Grizzlebrand. I mean, I would. He'd have to solitude before my saga, though. It's 4, 5, 6. That would be 7. So I'd command for 7, getting rid of this, and he'd lose. He'd have to solitude now. It's 8. I'm one short. Shit. Okay, so being one short. Let me think here. Let's go. Come on. I can't crack Bobble because then he's just Solitudes, right? But I just lose next turn, so I have to. Now he's just got the Solitude and didn't get there anyway. I'm gonna have to re-watch this. There could have been something I missed here. This only had one. I had to play the Stirrings to get there. I guess I could have commanded and hoped to get something too to start. But for 1 mana to look 5 deep gives us more chances at drawing stuff. And then I just, instead of playing the Saga, I could have Stirrings first. So then I could have played the Bezeju. Then I could have played the Basking Root Walla and won. That's my mistake there. That's where I messed up. Rather than playing the Saga, I should have waited. I should have Stirrings first, see what I had available to me, and then played the Bezeju. It's unfortunate. Had it too. Brought in a Jailer. Damn it, I can't believe I messed that turn up there. I like started the turn thinking I didn't have anything, and that's why I played the Saga, because I thought I was literally just dead. Then I like kind of put 2 and 2 together and saw it. And had I just not played the land, I win that turn. God damn, man. Now I don't want lands, I guess. This would be great if I had 2 lands. This would be an amazing hand. Like, take Dismember out and give me another land. Or give me a green land, and then I can play Stirrings. But unfortunately, don't have that luxury. So we're going to 5. Kind of want to keep the blade because I'm going to, well, I can get the blade off the Saga. I don't want to just lose to a frog. I feel like Blade's what's going to get me there. I can try to Saga, Labyrinth, make constructs. Is that going to be my play here? Go the construct route because I have no other play right now. All right. Okay. I really don't want any of this. Hey, what's going on, Magic 8 Ball? Thank you for the follow. Feel like everyone's kind of yeah, stream. You don't see me raid Beefy? All right. Well, guys, this is not looking good here. Little in and out. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, I stream. I'm not gonna go promoting that I stream on his channel or anything, right? Like, so people find me naturally, or he raids me from time to time too. It's not going so well tonight, though. Played Gazmon round one, very close match and lost, and now I'm getting. I screwed up game one. This one, I could have had the win. I went into my turn thinking I had already like lost, but I hadn't. And I played a land. I know, right? Maybe. I always. Oh my god! I almost just screwed this up. All right, these contracts have to get me somewhere. No, no, don't consign. He's got K command. But he's got Solitude, Force of Negation. I wanted to get a Vexen Bubble there. It'd be cool if Hobo streamed. I'd love to watch another Broodscale streamer. Alright, they're gonna try to ephemerate this shadowy backstreet here. You can get Vengeance, so he's got the ephemerate. If our thing wasn't consigned, we'd have, you know, killed this Philology right there. If he doesn't put his background to under some random bridge, he's losing flavor points. Yikes. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I can devour it. Yeah. I got to do this on their turn because if they have the force, I won't get it to land. So those are pretty good. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. I won't mind the Vexing Bauble. Blade isn't really where I'm at right now. It's gonna get rid of one of my constructs here. Actually kind of saves me from having to... He might Solitude our other construct, actually. Thoughtseize. So there goes that plan. I had the plan if I could attack the Teferi, I could just Vex and Bauble. My opponent, Italian, surveilled me. I have no clue what you mean, Gaz. I could have no clue what you're telling me right now. I'm gonna try to attack this Teferi first. I guess I could have waited, but either way, yeah, I should have waited because now if he has a Thoughtseize, I was dumb. They surveilled. Attracts into there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was dumb to have brought that back there. Now they're gonna have Consign for the Devour, right? But I really don't have any choice here. Multi 5 is just not really what you want to be doing. Got the Consign. Double Consign. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I lost game 1 this time, Gaz. I didn't necessarily have win with the cards that were in hand, but I drew and then I played my Saga thinking like, okay, well I kind of like I already felt like I had lost. After I played my Saga, I was like, well, I can Surings here, see what I get, and then command and then hope to get lucky. Well, I did get lucky. I got a Clarent Fleshbreaker. I got my opponent down to 1 while he had Grizzlebrand in play. The issue is I had nothing else to play. And I had to win that turn because he had a Frog and Grizzlebrand with 7 cards, and his Frog was already at 11 power. And I was at 19. So, had I just played a Bezeju for my land, I could have put a Soen Microspawn or a Broodscale on top to draw off of the command because I got Fleshbreaker off the Ancient Stirrings, and then command would have gotten me the Broodscale and would have put him down to 0 that turn. So I screwed that up pretty bad. I'm basically playing this Fleshbreaker because if they don't have Consign, they'll Teferi it. Hopefully. I hope they just don't have removal for it. I'm hoping they have to Teferi it. He's going to hardcast Solitude, though. Man, just another rough night of losing. No, he's just got another Teferi here. Or he's just got Goryo's Vengeance ready. I guess he doesn't have anything to Vengeance. And now I'm getting flooded. Nine of my 17 cards have been lands. That's not, and it was a multi-5. That's not winning. That is just not winning. All right. Let's get this over with. I do have 6 card types. Anything's possible. Not giving up. Here's a Consign. Nope. Just another Solitude, maybe. Ephemerate the Solitude. I mean, I lost round 1. And now I'm going to lose round 2, so does it really matter if he wins out? That's fine. I need the experience playing this deck, so I'm just going to keep playing. No point going to a league playing against all non-meta stuff, right? So I'm fine just playing this out for a bit and just getting some more experience. I'm just not this way though. The I concede land. That's what I'm playing. All right, welcome back to round 3. We've lost a die roll again. We're gonna be on the draw here. We are 0-2, so I mean, basically the best that we can try to do here is hopefully like probably top 32 at this point. But this is a keep. We have a turn 2 Fleshbreaker, turn 3 Micah Spawn. We'll keep this. And I am running Shifting Woodland, which is, you know, has yet to come up. Maybe it'll come up this game. Affinity. Could be anything, right? Well, shit. Do we want to lose? I mean, we're going to lose an Emrakul. I don't really want to take an Emrakul here. I don't know if I want any of this, really. Drazi Temple's not bad, I suppose. Don't necessarily have to use the Ugin's Labyrinth right away. Take the Temple. We still have Turn 2 Fleshraker. Could take an Emrakul in hopes that we just get there, but there's nothing really that is going to be getting us there anytime soon. And if this is Affinity, I'd imagine that we're just going to die before we ever get the chance. Could be Belcher, could be Living End. There's so many decks that just run this, right? So we're going to just grab the Temple here. And we're going to play the Temple into Soul Guide Lantern. Because if it's Living End, Soul Guide Lantern is not bad, right? Heard it's pretty good against Living End. Misty Rainforest, all right. Very well could have just helped us out there. Okay. So we're going to play Fleshraker here. Love Dio? Why is that? Do you like know them? Your opponent is super chill, kick their ass. Okay. I played against them in the past. I don't. Is this a flare? We looking at a flare here? Yeah. Blue green seems like a rough matchup. They just have counter spells and interaction like crazy, right? I don't really want to. I want to Micah Spawn and kick it, but does it really matter? It might. I could get rid of their forest. Kind of hurts the Harbinger. But if I Micah Spawn now, I can get another forest to make sure I can still play things. Yeah, I don't think taking out a forest is really going to help me here. So I'm going to Micah Spawn. Might have a subtlety here. Or, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I feel like I just have to go for a forest. Because now if I were to draw the blade, I can play Basking Root Walla, blade, activate. Probably attacks with a didn't attack with the flyer. They're close to being able to hardcast Abhorrent Oculus as well, something I want to be cognizant of. Yep. Hardcast Solitude. I mean, Subtlety. Probably going to bottom this. Because next turn I'm going to want to probably Devour. Because if I play that, I guess I can then Broodscale. I'm still short on doing just about anything. I'm gonna play the Broodscale here because they're tapped out. So if they have another subtlety, they have to pitch something. They could have Flare, which means they have to sacrifice something. At Horn Oculus, they have to exile how many cards? Anyone know off the top of their hand? I'm forgetting for some reason. Is it 5 or 6? I think it's 5, right? Six. 3, 4, 5. It's 6. Appreciate it, Hobo. All right. Another reason why I don't like this deck, you're literally relying on getting lucky with your Cascade and with your Ritual. Because I highly doubt he wanted a Coiling Oracle or an Ice Vein Coatl on either of those Cascades. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to be hard casting Fibblethip. Flare of Denial. That was actually pretty good. Sacrifice the creature instead and counter the Devourer. All right. Well, we got another one for next turn, right? I was gonna say, doesn't he attack with a flyer here? OG scales. I'd be willing to trade 2 for 1. Are they though? Hardcast, endurance. Okay, that was good. Should have played around that endurance. Completely forgot they run endurance. Not that I completely forgot they run endurance, just yeah, nope, just completely forgot they run endurance. Not gonna lie. Maybe this Rumble just gets us there. Maybe our top deck and Rumble get us there. Some schmuck at the looking at. You were on OG scales. How'd you end up doing? See, look, like this is like what such bad luck. He's cascaded 3 times and he's gotten 2 oracles and an Ice Fang Coatl. Like, okay. So, see if we can do something here. Attack with it about 4-0, baby. I'm in the Scales Discord. I know the technology. Hell yeah. I feel like this is going to get countered here. Yep. Yep. Kind of felt like that was the case. Don't really want to play the Ballista into anything right now because it's literally a win con if I can get to. I guess I could shift and woodland it, but on the board it resolves. Yeah. I've never played Scales. I feel like it's a slower deck though, right? Curious what you played against. All right, here we go again. Another Oracle. All right. He just does not want the ritual. Is this it? There it is. Okay. Can I just drop Blade? Blade off the top? Got the counter spell? Another counter spell? You've had a bajillion. Had a bajillion. But that's what your deck runs, is a bajillion counter spells. Come on. Come on, just have nothing. Have nothing. Come on, have nothing. Have nothing. Well, all we have is nothing. I mean, command, right? You didn't have a counter for that. You gotta have a counter for this. Either way, I mean, we're gonna lose if I don't resolve this. They had the flare. You didn't just flare the stirrings? God, you made me feel like I had it. That was good. That was good. But I have to go for it. He's got the ritual out, right? And I'm not going to have the colorless mana if he gets a Harbinger out. And then what do? Right? Like I had to hope that lands. I raised prowess on scales. It was pawns of prowess. Mono black, discard, and living end. Damn. Yeah, there's the Harbinger. So top deck blade. Top deck blade. I really feel like I depleted them of resources. I just couldn't get there in the end. Like, just too many counter spells. Like, goddamn. Flare, endurance, flare, subtlety, flare, force. Like, how do I freaking beat this? Would have needed Bobble. I'm taking 5, 6 in the air. But even if I block 3, I can't block this and I can't block this. That's 6. I have to block here, block there, kill 1, and I still lose anyway. Just drawing dead all over. Alright, so we're going to be on the play. We want this. Shifting Woodland's never going to, with Endurance, like it's just never going to happen. Permanent cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast non-creature spells from graveyards or exile. Birthing Ritual looks at the top card, right? Like it puts it, you're not casting. You may put a creature card with a value X from among those cards onto the battlefields. Yeah, it just puts it onto the battlefields. So Trinisphere is okay. Definitely don't feel like I'm going to combo them. I don't even know if Trinisphere is any good, quite honestly. I guess a turn 2 Trinisphere can slow them down, but as soon as they get a ritual and 1 creature, they're just flipping through anyway. It stops their counter spells, though, right? And that's really kind of where I want to be, is stopping their free spells. I don't know if Soul Guide Lantern's worth keeping in. Springleaf Drum's probably out. We'll go with this. Hell yeah. Nice, man. I've gotten 4-1 like 5 times. I just can't get that. Can't get over the hump. I'm having a rough night tonight. But it's okay. Gonna keep. Have Devourer to get us green, hopefully. Get us a green source. Congrats on the 5-0, though. That's awesome. That is great. I just fully invested into Broodscale, bought everything that I needed to actually own it now. You know, Scales runs 4 Grove of the Burnwillows only for red sideboard cards. It's hotness, dude. We run Grove of the Burnwillows because it gives us colorless land and green land. Obviously, the red green runs red cards with Unholy Heat, but being mono green Broodscale, we literally run it because it gives us colorless. Gives us colorless and green, and we don't take damage because we don't care about our opponent's life total when we're just comboing anyway. But yeah, it's Grove is it's definitely solid. Yep. Yeah, you don't care about life total with Inkmoth. Makes sense. Don't know what's going on here. Opponents might have stepped away here. I like how I'm like, yeah, we're probably not gonna combo here. Immediately just have a combo hand, but like it's not gonna work. So that means they have Ice Fang Coatl with Flare. They know I have the blade, so that's why I'm playing the blade now. Grove is also fighting against the Odd Death's Shadow player. Yeah. Yeah, I never even thought of that. Oh, you're playing Death Shadow? Grove. Grove. Just keep activating it as much as you can. Alright, well. They have Coatl. I mean, I kind of have to just like. What if I just rumble here? If I just rumble, keeps K command up, sets us up for a possible next turn if we get another green source. That was actually really good. So now they have to counter the Trinisphere here. So we can still expect that they have a flare, right? We draw a green source, we can try to go for it. I think we just pass turn and keep the K command up. Maybe we Ancient Stirrings, actually, because if we get a land, we can play it. Turn off auto yield. I don't know if it's going through. Because if we get a land off of this, we want to play it. That's not bad. There's a lot that we could get here, right? We have 4 card types, but they have Endurance. Cavern is nice because we can then Basking Broodscale. And we have, I mean, this just, that's like best case scenario there. All right. Catacombs. Here's a consign. Most likely. Or a flare. Yep. You don't even have a forest to cast the Broodscale now. Okay, well, now we don't have anything to sacrifice to the Broodscale. Doesn't matter here. They're going to have any sort of counter. Like, this matchup is miserable. They dictate what I can cast, what I can, like, when I can cast it, what I can activate, when I can activate it. Like, man, this is rough. If anyone sees me making mistakes, please call it out. But I don't know that there's been any play that, like, that I could have done. Because, like, even if this sticks next turn, like, they have counter spells. Like, I'm not resolving this K command. They're gonna be like Disruptor Flute, Basking Brood Scale. Here comes some sort of removal. Yeah, this is where if I had another green source, I'd be able to reactivate it again, but I just don't. So for the fact that that's all they had, feels okay. If I can draw another forest, all right, now it's gonna be game. Did I forget to bring in? No, I brought in Dismembers. Okay. Moto's having a hard time here. Yep. Abhorrent? You got an abhorrent now? Another Ice Fang. Okay. Oh no. By that leaving, it activated. That was pretty sweet. Okay. On the draw here. Like, I'm thinking Thief just isn't all that great. I could bring in Nature's Claim. That takes out the ritual. Thief might just be better, though. I just don't want a lot of thieves. We'll go with that. All right. Starting with a gemstone's pretty nice. Turn 1, Rumble. Turn 2, Trinisphere. Yeah, we'll definitely keep this. Pigeon Emrakul to the gemstone. Definitely gonna need some help, but so yeah, we'll turn 1, Rumble. See what we get off of that. Like me, I did. But I will never have every reason. What do we draw? If we draw a Labyrinth, we just Trinisphere immediately. That'd be something. Ooh. Gonna play the Broodscale. He has to have sync. Well, he can't sync. He has to have subtlety. He'd have to pitch a card, which he already mulliganed, right? So he'd be down to 3 cards in hand. And the reason why I like doing this now is because then we don't have to play around Trinisphere. I guess he could have Consign. Consign, well, no, he can't counter because Consign counters. So we pitched an Oculus. Does this come in? It does. So now next turn we Trinisphere. Harbinger was revealed. Now the question is, if I Trinisphere here, they have to counter it, and then they have Harbinger next turn. They wouldn't have green if they do play the Harbinger, unless they have a forest. If I rumble, hmm, just feel like I have to cast a Trinisphere here. Appreciate it, McTodd. I'm struggling tonight, so they can't cast anything now. They have the Harbinger next turn. I am really kind of just screwed. Hopefully they just don't have land. They did mull to 6. Yeah, we're 0-2 right now, obviously. You can see we're in game 3 against Simic Ritual, which is tough to say the least. But if they have Harbinger here, like I need to top deck a Dismember. They might not have the land though. They don't have the land, they can't cast anything. Which kind of, man, if they don't have the land. Yeah, exclamation. Oh, you're talking to Socks Are Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that list too. Links won't work in my chat though. Should probably fix that. But I was getting like spam with bots when I first started streaming. Alright, so they can't cast anything, guys. So if I can draw a blade here, Oh yeah, it's 3 because of Trinisphere. All right, so we'll do this. Not going to be able to cast anything anyway. This gives me colorless. This gives me colorless. Hold on. Oh, I can't tap this for colorless. It only taps for color. That's dumb. All right, don't have a land. No land. This turn 2 Trinisphere is looking pretty damn good right now. No! 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 It's got to have a counter here. It's probably going to sink into super the Broodscale, is my guess. Yeah, it's pretty good. We draw a land, though. Oh, we don't even need to draw a land. If they don't have endurance here, we can cast Emrakul, but they do have Harbinger, I think. All right. Yeah. Got a counter? You have a counter? You have a flare? If it's a flare, he has to sack the Harbinger to counter it. That's my guess, is that he's got Flare of Denial in his hand. I tapped the wrong land. I'm an idiot because I could have activated this and then attacked. Now I just can't. I could actually, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd give me 12. No, I'm not going to do it yet. Oh, that'll basically shore it up. Got there. Got there, guys. Got there. That was insane. I don't like that match at all. That was just a grind. All right, that was quick. Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. I need green land, but I have a feeling I'm going to be getting some green land here. Let's go. I'm in Chad bracket. Hey, what do you mean Chad bracket? Main deck, High Noon. Okay. Give me a forest. Give me a forest. That's not what I wanted you to do. That's not what I wanted you to do. Don't you understand what I wanted you to do there? Oh, attack. Son of a bitch. I hit the wrong fucking button again. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. MK for the Bay. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the resubscribe. Hope you've been doing well. Just the grind of playing. God damn, you have everything. Just the grind of. It treats me okay. It treats me mildly mediocre. I'm struggling right now. This does not do anything for me. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it could get me. I can't do anything against this. God, I hate pitching a K command, but until I get an answer to that high noon, this is just kind of what I have to do. I haven't. I played it the other night and played the mirror. Um, Not a ton, I guess. How have you been for the Bay? How have you been? I mean, they only have 2 cards in their hand. Like, what? I don't need green there. Take out the red. Shifting Woodland gonna help me any here? It might. Feel like I really just need to play for an Emrakul, so getting the Temple makes sense here. Honestly, it's like it was. Of course, of course, he had the other mountain. All right. Wait, what'd you just do? Oh, he brought Kahira back. Okay. All right, we're gonna construct. I think we're gonna ancient stirrings here and make a construct. It's the same list. It's probably the same list that Corky Boy won, right? He ran 4 High Noon, 4 Rest in Peace in the main. So we know they have Kahira. I don't want to Bezeju the High Noon until the end of their turn. But if I Bezeju now, yeah, I don't even really want to Bezeju yet because I want to make this construct. Guess I'll get 1 construct. Yeah, I'm not popping it yet. Actually, now it wouldn't be a bad time. Because if I rumble, because I can make the ballista. Does he take 2 here? Odds are they have a road or a path, right? Or another. I mean, they played 3 galvanic discharge already. So it could be a road or a path. I could play ballista and pop and try to swing for 2. Seems bad. I'm gonna rumble here. I get the devour. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't do any extra for us. I don't really want to play the ballista here. Because next turn I can make a construct, play the ballista, and send the construct his way. Cleansing wildfire, of course. So no construct. Another field of ruin. Probably take out. You got it. Path. Erode. They have no cards in hand. 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I send the construct, it just dies. I don't want it to die. Like I want to play the ballista. I mean, it just dies to a. Yeah, and then next turn I can pump it, kill the Kahira, and then just start attacking in. He knows you're out of basics. Send it, swing You're telling me to swing the construct so he blocks, and then just keep ballista out. That what you telling me to do? Because next turn I can pump this up, kill. I mean, he's on top deck mode, right? So wouldn't I want to just wait next turn? What do you mean it cost me one ballista to? I don't know what you're talking about. My construct's gonna trade with Kahira. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking. If I block, you pump next turn. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to trade this construct here. I really don't know what you mean. It cost me one ballista to. Like, this thing's a 3/2. This trades. I wouldn't. There'd be no reason to activate ballista here. Yeah, if I like, I played the Rumble first before I ballistaed. I could have made this 3 and then done it, but I wanted to Rumble. Maybe sending it. I mean, he's in top deck mode, so like, I think just pop in the Kahira and. And of course, he top decked a fucking Solitude. Go figure. Gotta be kidding. Wait, why is it a 4/3? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, I didn't realize Kahira gave it +1/+1. No, I screwed up. Yeah. I'm an idiot. God damn it, man. Yeah, I just totally butchered that. I mean, guess I just get lucky. I know I might be a good at Magic the Gathering, but I know what luck is. Sophinum doesn't do it. I did not realize. So I don't. I can't recall the last time someone actually played a Kahira against me, guys. Probably should have read it closely. Didn't realize it pumped up the. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? You have to be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. What, like, how did he draw a white card and Solitude in the same, like, come on. Uh I mean, I top decked the Emrakul, but that's one card in a turn. He drew exactly two cards. Come on. Come on. Now I got nothing here. Another Solitude. He just ripped Solitude after Solitude after Solitude. Like, literally. Oh my god, man. Shifting Woodlands looking like a good ad right now. Yeah, but now he's probably got a path, right? So if I activate, I mean, I kind of have to just do it anyway. I'm going to lose if I don't. Or do I make it? Every turn just has the answer, man. Every turn. No reason to hold the land at this point. Forgot he had exiled that with the quarry there. Basically, have to live long enough to get another Emrakul. I know, I know, I know. I'm very far down on the clock, but at this point, I have. Fucking Christ, man. Fucking solitudes. He drew all four of his solitude in his top half. Yeah. All right. Well, he's got no more solitudes. He's gone through all four of his solitudes. He's only got Kahira here. He's probably got a Galv Blast. Galv Discharge, I mean. Ah, okay. I mean, basically the same thing, right? 3 damage. Yeah, he has no outs. But I have to win in 8 minutes. Literally just trying to waste my time by doing this. It's gonna be rough. Some list run Wrath of God. Awesome. Another one. I have no clue. I have no clue. I have microspawns though that help a little bit. Game 1 took forever though. This is game 2 and I have 7 minutes to try to win. He's deliberately trying to mess up my timing too here. Hope they don't have a Wrath here, but probably should have waited till end of turn. Right, it's coming up my turn. Yep. Fuck. Fucked up. Fucked up. God damn it, man. It's part of the whole rushing. Fuck, I miscounted. No, I miscounted. I miscounted. Part of the whole rushing through my lines here. Now I can. Of course. Fuck. I put the wrong card. Yep. Naturally. So he has no cards. Wait, what did you just do? Oh, Kahira. Oh no. Need to top deck a land. Hope they don't have land destruction here. They have Kahira in hand. Land. Come on, land. I'll be right there, honey. I'll be right there. Now my daughter's up, so I don't. Doesn't matter anyway. I'll be right back, guys.